Hi, in this video I'll show you how to set up our system. Let's go. Good, so in this video we're going to see how to download the code to use it on our local machine. So the code is somewhere else, you have to access it, and after you access the code you're going to download it, we're going to install it on our machine and then run it. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to show you right now. So first of all, we're going to go to GitHub, and you should get this on your search, enable then. This is what my GitHub profile looks like. You come to users, then you select this guy, then you go to repositories here, repositories, and you select manager v3. So this is the folder where the code is placed on. If you reach here, then you're gonna find everything. I mean, you can find everything if you never touched GitHub before. It's an interesting experience. You can check every single update I did on the code throughout the time. So, but for our current purposes, you're gonna click here, and you're gonna download the zip of our project. So as you see here, it's getting downloaded. Hopefully it's going on. We go here. I'm gonna rename it sample video setup. And now you have to extract it to anywhere. So you yeah. So we have it here. So download sample video setup. We have our folder here, and good. So this is what we want. So if we click it, then we get everything in there. So we are still not set up, good to go to our project, because we need Python to read our application. So this is what the Python website looks like, python.org. You go there. The version I used to our website, to our application, it was 3.10. So if you can select any of those. It should work properly. So Python 3.10.6 is exactly the one I used to make our project. So preferably you're gonna download this one. Okay. Well, so after you downloaded the code, we're gonna go open a terminal tab here. In our case, it is Windows button plus R. It gives us here. If it then typed on your input, you just put it, or you can select it here as well. Usually command is the only one. So you go here, and it opens a terminal for us. If you're not familiar with this, now I'm gonna introduce you. This is a Windows terminal. This is where we run code usually. This is our thing here. So now we go to the place where we downloaded it. So we go to cd downloads, cd sample, cd manager. Good. So this is the folder where our project is installed. So once you're here, if you have Python duly installed, you're gonna type this Python version. It's gonna give you the Python version you have. If you have along with Python, usually pip comes together, so you're gonna check the version of pip, which is what we use to download the dependencies. And if you have both, you can run this. This is let me check if I can show you this in here. So manager, we have requirements. Notepad might be only once. So this is where we store the dependencies, which are the libraries we use to run our application. So when you run this, you are installing all the dependencies our application needs to run. So it's the last thing we're going to do before running the code actually. So we make this, and then it installed Flask, SQL Alchemy, Werkzeug, Flask plugin, and all these things. And now we're good to go. So we have the code downloaded on our machine. We have the reader of it, which is Python, on our machine. We have all the libraries needed to make our code work, which we already did. So the last thing we have to do is run it. Just run it. So So the code to run it is this one. So if you press enter, here we go. And now it offers us the link where it's running. So if you click it, there we go. And if you type in localhost in the same page, if you only put this thing, localhost 5000, it should go to login page as well. So this was our setup. Now we're going to go to the app contents, to all the tabs, for you to see what we can do with our application. So, sampai jumpa. See you on next video.